Hi, everybody. Alexander Van Buren here, President and CEO of Skill Builder Seminars. Welcome to the channel. In this short video, I'm going to delve into the art of keeping your best talent, your very best employees, the hidden cost of turnover, and most importantly, how to stop it.
In every organization, your people are your greatest asset. Yet, too often, the very talent you've invested in walks out the door, sometimes quietly, sometimes suddenly. And when it happens, the cost runs far deeper than just recruiting and training replacements.
Turnover isn't just a revolving door, it's a slow leak draining your company's resources and your company's strength.
But here's the reality. Most organizations don't really understand why their top performers leave or how to keep them engaged and committed. So the question becomes, what do you look for in your organization so you can spot this trend and get in there and make sure that the talent you've invested in doesn't walk out the door? Well, here are some of the most important things you can look for. Frequent resignations in critical roles or high performers quietly searching elsewhere. Exit interviews citing lack of career growth, poor management, or things like culture issues. Managers overwhelmed with recruiting and onboarding instead of leading. Teams that are stretched thin, morale dipping as workloads increase. Productivity and customer satisfaction taking a hit, or unexplained drops in engagement scores or increased absenteeism. And finally, key projects stalling due to loss of knowledge and continuity. These are all symptoms that tell a story. They mean that your organization is losing not just employees, but valuable experience, institutional knowledge, and most importantly, momentum.
Replacing talent costs time and money, but the real damage goes much further.
Disrupted team dynamics and lost client relationships, lowered morale among remaining staff, leadership that's distracted by firefighting instead of strategic growth, risk of losing competitive advantage, and knowledge walks out the door. If this continues unchecked, it can erode your culture and your company's future.
The key to retention is not found in perks and raises. It's found in a leadership culture that truly engages and inspires.
Great leaders understand what drives their people: meaningful work, clear growth paths, recognition, and supportive environment. They all come together. It starts with managers who are equipped to have real conversations about career goals, challenges, and aspirations, not just performance reviews. And it requires building a culture where feedback flows both ways. This is critical. It's a place where culture actually causes employees to feel that their voice matters. Regular check-ins, professional development, and creating space for autonomy and growth transform your workplace from a job into a career. Finally, what it's really about is early warning systems. Spotting disengagement and addressing it before your top talent walks out. When you prioritize retention strategically, turnover slows, engagement soars, and productivity climbs.
So, what happens when you retain your very best talent? Here are some of the things you can expect to see.
First, lower turnover rates, especially among your highest performers. Teams that work better together with less disruption. Stronger leadership able to focus on growth, not fighting fires. Increased employee engagement, commitment, and loyalty. Improved customer satisfaction and business outcomes. A reputation as an employer of choice, attracting top talent. And sustained competitive advantage through deep institutional knowledge. Retention isn't just about keeping people. It's about creating an environment where your best people stay and grow because they want to.
If you get nothing else from this video, please get this. Retention is a strategic advantage.
One thing I want you to consider is that when you raise your organization's ability to retain talent strategically, you're doing more than just improving HR metrics. You're building a powerhouse culture, one that can weather change, innovate faster, and outperform your competitors. So this capability isn't just about survival. It's a game changer that can define your company's future. Strong retention is a strategic asset, and it fuels growth, stability, and lasting success.
At Skill Builder Seminars, we love helping organizations to build leadership and culture strategies that minimize attrition when it comes to your best talent and that help you retain your very best people.
If turnover is impacting your organization, investing in leadership training that's focused on retention is one of the most important steps you can take. Visit skillbuilderseminars.com or click the link below to explore how our tailored programs can help you keep your best people engaged and committed. Because the best companies don't just attract talent, they keep it.